You know that feeling, right? You're standing in a store, you're holding a product that says it's green or eco-friendly, and you just wonder, is this actually making a difference? You want to do the right thing, but there's always that little bit of doubt. Well, let's get into it, because today we're going to look at a new idea for connecting what we buy to real, verifiable impact.
And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? We're living in a world that's just flooded with marketing claims, and it's gotten so hard to tell what's real environmental action and what's just, well, greenwashing. This confusion, this uncertainty, it creates a huge gap between what we want to do and the impact we actually have.
And look, the thing is, that feeling of doubt, it's not just in your head, it's real. When it comes to checking the environmental promises of the stuff we buy, the system is, to put it bluntly, broken. It's failing all of us. It's failing consumers, it's failing the brands that are genuinely trying, and, most importantly, it's failing the planet.
So this isn't just a single issue. The source material we're looking at calls it a triple crisis. And it's a crisis that has an absolutely staggering price tag attached to it. It's hitting our economy, our trust, and the natural world, all at the same time. Let's break down what that means.
First, let's just talk about the sheer scale of this. $700 billion. I mean, that's a number that's almost hard to wrap your head around. But according to the research, that's the size of the annual funding gap for biodiversity every single year.
So, part one of this crisis is financial. Plain and simple. Our planet's ecosystems are desperately underfunded. And this isn't just some number on a spreadsheet, it's the very foundation of the crisis. It means the natural world that literally keeps us alive is being left unprotected.
The second crisis? Well, this one hits a lot closer to home for most of us. It's the trust gap. We've all become so skeptical of eco-friendly labels and ads. After years and years of misleading claims, our confidence has just been worn down, and it's made it almost impossible to know who to believe anymore.
And the third piece of the puzzle is all about the brands themselves. See, governments are finally starting to crack down. New regulations are coming in that mean companies can face massive, massive fines for making green claims they can't actually prove. So the risk isn't just about their reputation anymore, it's a huge financial liability.
Okay, so we've got a broken system and this triple crisis of funding, trust, and risk. It sounds pretty bleak, so how do we actually move forward? Well, the solution being proposed here isn't about patching the old system. It's about building a completely new infrastructure for what's called a regenerative economy. And it all starts with something we see every day, a QR code on a product. The idea is super simple. You see the code, you scan it with your phone, and that one little action unlocks something called a BioSquare, which is the key to proving your impact.
So, what exactly is a BioSquare? Well, it's not just a cute little badge for your phone. It's defined as a digitally verifiable unit. That means it directly funds and tracks a specific real-world project. And the most important part is that it's backed by a tamper-resistant audit trail. Just think of it like a permanent, unchangeable digital receipt that proves the good work actually happened. This is how the system is designed to build that trust right from the very beginning.
And that's the magic of it. The moment you scan, your impact is confirmed. It's instant. That doubt we talked about at the start? Gone. You get immediate, verifiable proof that your purchase just helped fund real environmental protection, somewhere out in the world. So how does this one little scan build into something bigger? Well, the whole point is to do more than just solve a problem. It's designed to completely flip the script, to turn that initial risk into a reward, creating real value for the brands, for people, and for the planet, all from one scan.
For brands, this is a real game changer. What used to be a regulatory headache and a risk of getting fined now becomes a competitive advantage. Instead of fighting against consumer distrust, they can actually build deep, genuine customer loyalty that's based on proven action. It turns doing the right thing into a powerful business tool.
And those benefits just ripple outwards. For us, the consumers, it means the end of that nagging doubt. For the planet, this system is starting with a focus on the blue economy. That's all about the sustainable use of our oceans, which are so critical but often overlooked. And really importantly, it's set up to fund this work through indigenous-led stewardship, which empowers the local communities who know these ecosystems better than anyone. So, when you put it all together, what does it add up to? The vision here is much bigger than just a few green products on a shelf. It's about building a truly regenerative future, one where making a positive impact isn't the exception to the rule, it's a built-in feature of our entire economy.
And this one sentence just nails that ambition perfectly. I mean, just imagine a world where healing the planet wasn't something extra you had to go out of your way to do, but was just an integrated, automatic part of the things you buy every single day. That's the ultimate goal here.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought from the source material. What if we could actually redesign our economy so that every transaction, every QR code scan, every simple purchase we make became a small act of regeneration? What would a world like that even look like?